A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political development, former North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper has officially announced his candidacy for the U.S. Senate. This announcement comes as Republican Senator Thom Tillis prepares to retire at the end of his term, creating an open seat that Cooper aims to fill in the upcoming 2026 elections. Cooper, a Democrat who served 2 terms as governor, made his intentions clear in a video posted on social media, where he emphasized the urgency of his campaign as a fight for the middle class. He stated, "Today, for too many Americans, the middle class feels like a distant dream." He highlighted the growing wealth disparity, asserting that the richest Americans and largest corporations are accumulating wealth at the expense of the working class. Cooper's campaign is positioned as a response to what he describes as a fragile moment in American history, warning that the next election could determine the future of the middle class in the country. He expressed his disappointment at not being able to continue serving in North Carolina, but felt compelled to run for Senate due to the harmful decisions made by politicians in Washington that have increased the national debt and reduced support for health care and programs assisting the poor. This announcement has already proven to be financially fruitful for Cooper, as he raised $1 million within just a few hours of launching his campaign. The momentum comes on the heels of Congress passing a controversial spending bill that extends tax cuts initiated during Trump's presidency, while simultaneously cutting funding for health care and nutrition programs. Critics, including Cooper, argue that these cuts will leave millions without health insurance and further exacerbate the wealth gap in America. Cooper, who previously served nearly 4 terms as North Carolina's Attorney General, is seen as a strong candidate for the Democrats, who are eager to flip the GOP-held Senate seat. His experience and popularity during his time as governor bolster his position as a formidable opponent in a state that has been increasingly competitive in recent elections. In response to Cooper's announcement, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee Chair Kirsten Gillibrand expressed their support, indicating that Cooper's candidacy could significantly impact the Republican majority in the Senate. Meanwhile, the Republican National Committee has already begun to push back against Cooper's campaign, framing him as a liberal who has failed to address key issues during his governorship. The GOP is expected to rally behind Michael Whatley, the Republican National Committee chair, who is also expected to announce his candidacy for the Senate seat. Whatley has received endorsements from prominent figures, including former President Donald Trump, who described him as an unbelievable candidate. The upcoming election in North Carolina is shaping up to be one of the most competitive battles of the 2026 midterms, with both parties gearing up for a high-stakes showdown. As the political landscape continues to evolve, all eyes will be on North Carolina as Cooper and Whatley prepare for a fierce campaign that will undoubtedly draw national attention. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.